Hey, Cowboys Nation, this is Cowboys abroad. Let's get into some football talk. It is game day, and it's Avenge time. It's Avenge time. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. But right now, I ain't concentrating on the holiday. I'm worried about the football game. Got to focus. Got to focus on watch the football, watch the football team coming to our house, coming to Dallas. Thinking they gonna have a repeat performance of what happened up at FedEx. You know, they beat us down 25-3. Just totally knocked out a QB, with a terrible hit, dirty ass hit, and they got it on their mind, they gonna have a repeat performance. And the Cowboys just can't let that happen. It is Avenge time. It's time to take it to the Washington Redskins. The Washington football team. I correct that. They are now no name. They are no name team. You know, and that's what we need to do. We need to treat them like they nobody. Run through them. It's time to get them. Hey, what's up, LL? Hey, man, it's game time. It's time to get after the Washington Redskins and avenge what they did to us up in Washington. Well, we traveled all the way to Washington to kick a damn field goal. It's time to smack them in the face. And I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm happy this day has finally come. I've been waiting since the last game. To hit them up. And it's time for it to go. It's time for it to go down. Now, what we got to do to take home the W? Here's what we got to do to take home the W. One, we got to play inspired. We got to play inspired football. We got to play inspired football. We got to play with some passion, play with some heart. You know, and treat this like this what it is. It is a revenge game. We have to treat it like that. Here it is. We need to stay balanced. Have a balanced attack. You know, kind of like what we did against Minnesota. You know, Zeke got 21 touches in that game. And, you know, we need to have somebody like that happen for us in this game. In order for that to happen, though, we got to minimize turnovers and mistakes and keep this game clean. Can't be giving up short field positions and giving up points and things like that and getting out of this game. The only way we can really stay balanced is if we keep the scoreboard under control. You know, so play clean football, have a balanced attack in this game. We're good to go. The other thing we need to do is our offensive line need to come ready to play. You know, our offensive line need to give our QB time to throw the ball. So we're playing and have a halfway decent game like our last outing, we'll be fine. I think those changes that we made on the offensive line really solidified that offensive line. And whatever we do, we need to keep Turnstile off the field. You know, and so if we do that, we'll be okay. On the defensive side of the ball, where we at? We need to hit the run. Make sure we stop the run. You know, LVE flying around like a monster. You know, you got the game planning. In the mind of Sean Lee. That run defense just seems to be better. So as long as we keep the run under control, we'll be all right. That running back they got over there, Gibson, is pretty good. Now, I have a lot of respect Now I have a lot of respect for Alex Smith as a QB. Been around for a long time, seasoned veteran. I have a lot of respect for him as a QB. But if we put pressure on, we keep pressure on him, and we control the run game, we'll be fine in this game. What kills us is not the explosive play. It's not the explosive play. It's the bleeding out the side. And what I mean by bleeding out the side, the 3 yards here, the 4 yards there, the 10 yards up the gut. You know, those little edge plays, they like to get their running back out in space, you know, and go 5-10 yards, consistently moving the chains. We need to win the time of possession. You can't do that if you can't get off the field on third down, if you can't stop the run. You know, but consistently, a lot of those little runs will be fine. And I see you, Tyrone. Appreciate you stopping in, brother. Yeah, Donovan Wilson really stepped up for us. You know, showing why he deserved to be a starting safety. You know, he giving us every impression that he don't want to get that job up. You know, he continue to play like a ball hawk, we'll be fine. You know, and that's a bonus, because we didn't think we had that on, and we'll be fine because we didn't think we had that on the team. We've been screaming for safety. All season long. We didn't know we had that on the team with Donovan Wilson. But it goes to show you, there's never been a test to measure the heart of a man, determination, the will and grit of a man. You put him in the lights, put him in the spotlight. Sometimes what you really need is opportunity. And when given the opportunity, you make the most of your opportunity. And that's what Donovan Wilson is doing. He's showing why he deserved to be a starting safety. And you know, I couldn't be happy. That we finally got somebody that can really hit him up. I ain't really seen a safety come through, hit him up like that since back in the days when we had over Roy Williams. You know, Roy Williams, when he used to lay the smack down. You know, and before that it was Darren Woodson. Just lay the wood. You know, I like my safeties ferocious. You know, my safeties when you come through there, man, you just get nervous. You know, you're almost afraid to catch the ball because you know the safety is coming to lay the smack down. You know, like the Roy Williams of the world, and the Darren Woodsons of the world. You come across there and you just think twice about catching that ball, because you know as soon as you do, it's gonna be like just like Donald Wilson on Cook. You know what I mean? Just hit him so hard he had no choice but to just cough up the ball. And while I'm talking about safety, shout out, man, to one of my all-time favorite players, one of my all-time favorites, Darren Woodson, semifinalist Hall of Fame. Hopefully this is the year that he finally gets his just due, you know, because the NFL should have been done put Darren Woodson in the Hall of Fame. I don't know why it's even a conversation. Shout out to him. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Yeah, man, we're gonna really put it down today. It's time to get it. Hey, it's time to get it. We owe the Washington football team an ass whooping, you know, and I couldn't be happier that the moment of truth has come. The moment of truth has come. Why do I feel like we can get it done today? We couldn't get it done the last time. Well, it's like this. I look at it like this. The run number one, the defense is better. You know, with LVE and Sean Lee and the lineup and Adam Woods and Gallimore at the defense tackle spot, our defense is just better. Our defense is playing a lot better than what they did before. I mean, and so I feel like we'll be able to stop the run, we'll be able to stop those extending the chains and third down possessions on the defensive side of the ball. You know, and so we'll flip the time of possession battle. You know, and so the game will be a little bit more even. You know, you can't do nothing if you don't have the ball in your hands and you can't get off the field. We'll be able to get off the field this time with the improvements of the defense. On the offensive side of the ball, the offensive line has improved. The offensive line has improved with Jack Martin and right tackle instead of Terrence Steele. There's going to be a very different outing this time around. First time we played Washington Redskins, we literally had one starting over lineman. You know, our best starting over lineman on the field would be consistently. It was Connor Williams. That was our best starting lineman when we played Washington. Zach Martin was out with a concussion. Joe Looney was out with a knee injury. You know, Brandon Knight had been hurt. You know, and so we really had a band-aided makeshift offensive line. And without an offensive line, you can't pass, you can't run, you can't do nothing. You know, so the improvements of the offensive line on the offensive side of the ball, while offense can click and improves of the defense on the run defense, we'll really do well in this game, in my estimation. That's how I see it. That's how I see it going down. We'll be fine. And I'm not going to keep you too long. Get something on game time. I'm going to go ahead and get off here. But I appreciate y'all stopping through. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I'm gone.